All right, Michael, great game tonight. Talk about the offensive game plan the Texans had coming into the game.
We wanted to move the ball and make sure we got people open looks and feed the post and work off of a double, because they were going to double team our post, and we were working on getting open and finding the open spots.
You had 5 assists tonight. You had 6 the other night, so 11 in the past 2 games. Was that kind of your game plan going into the off season to contribute the ball more?
Definitely. I wanted to make sure I did a little bit more from last year, because last year I think I rushed myself a lot more, and I wanted to make sure I came in and got a good assist to turnover ratio.
Well, speaking of, you had 0 tonight, 0 turnovers tonight. Talk about being able to hold on to the ball a little bit better.
I mean, it can be pressure. Pressure at times, and I just gotta make sure I don't lose a handle. I keep focused and make sure I make the right pass and not throw it out of bounds or throw it to an opposite team. That's about it.
And you guys are 4-0. Talk about the wins, these past 4 games, and what this is doing for your confidence.
It's building our confidence a lot, but we don't want to go into other games taking other opponents lightly. It has gave us a lot of momentum going into other games, but we're just going to try to keep it going.
Great game tonight. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you.
With Associate Head Coach Chris Reisman. Coach Reisman, great win tonight. Let's talk about tonight's game against Arlington Baptist.
Excited. Arlington Baptist came in here last year and really played us well. They shot the ball well. We didn't play particularly well defensively. I actually watched some film and showed some clips to the guys from last season. I think at halftime it was 32-30, and so we're much more advanced right now, Damien. A lot of our guys, they understand offensively what we're trying to do. Defensively, we're better. Still got a lot of things to work on, but for the most part, played a pretty sound ball game. Probably the one key area we got to continue to improve on is free throws, and that's been a strong point for us up to this game. And I think guys just mentally got to dismiss the one they miss, and next shot's the best shot. So hopefully we'll get some extra practice on that and keep working to get better.
But defensively, Coach, you guys had 7 blocks, you forced 21 turnovers, and you had 51 rebounds. Can you talk about that effort tonight?
Well, Arlington didn't have a lot of size, but they did have a lot of shooters. And so we really talked about not helping off on that ball side gap on shooters, trying to contain the basketball and then limit them to one shot. And that we rebounded well for most part of the game and held them, in a certain field goal percentage category that we wanted. But they're a team that can get hot. They play some Division II teams, within 10 points, and we saw them play us well here last year pretty early, and so I'm happy with the game plan. I thought we really translated the game plan defensively, and that's something we have to continue to do if we want to be where we need to be defensively by the time conference comes around.
And just real quick, you guys got have another 4 or 5 days before the next game. Can you talk about what your guys are going to do this week to get ready for Lubbock Christian?
This was our 3rd game in the last 5 days, and so I think what we're going to do is probably give the guys some time off, bring them in and watch the film, and we need to improve. We haven't really had a lot of time to practice, Damien. We took Sunday off, and so we got a very good Lubbock Christian team coming in here. Really respect their program. They've had a great program for a number of years, and it's going to be the first time we played them, I think, since like 1997, and so they're going to be fired up coming in here, but we're excited about the challenge of maybe possibly bringing the best team that we played to this point in the year, and we know it's going to be a tough one, and we're excited to get back on the court. But we really, right now, Damien, we just need to practice, because Tip-Off Classic last week, this game on Tuesday, really haven't had a chance to really make corrections, and so I think tomorrow will be more of a film day, and then come back on Thursday and Friday, make some corrections, and get ready for Lubbock Christian. So excited for the win, but we still got to get better.
Thanks, Coach. Great game, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Thanks, Damien.